but Roblox reports having lost 12 million daily users. Roblox stock had their biggest crash ever, managing to become the worst performing stock of every stock on the market. Hello everybody, James Films here. A few months ago I made a video talking about how 2026 might be Roblox's final year, due to the effects of Schlepp's ban. I concluded that 2026 wouldn't be the end of Roblox because they are still the most popular video game on Earth and have a massive income. Recently that has massively changed. In today's video, I'll talk about what is happening to Roblox and give my theories on what will happen to Roblox by the end of this year. Trust me, nothing good will be coming for Roblox. On May 1st, 2026, Roblox stock had their biggest crash ever, managing to become the worst performing stock of every stock on the market by falling more than 18% in one day. 18% might not sound like a lot, but for a multi-billion-dollar company, a fall this large is astronomical. For context, the fall after Schlepp's ban was only 12 to 13%. This fall is mostly because of the results of Roblox's Q1 2026 results. I'm not going to go into detail about these because it's just a bunch of messy statistics, but Roblox reports having lost 12 million daily users, a 22% decrease in bookings, and a nearly 12% drop in play hours since fourth quarter last year. This means that less people are interested in Roblox, players are quitting, and current players are playing less. Since age verification, I've definitely been playing less Roblox, more Minecraft, and even War Thunder, which is not the sponsors of today's video. In short, bad news for Roblox. And guess what Roblox blamed their losses on? Safety updates, especially age verification. Roblox probably expected 95% of their active users to be age verified by this point, but only about half of daily users have actually done it. To quote what Roblox said in their shareholder letter, "While our aggressive push to enhance safety lowers our expectations for top-line growth in 2026, it makes our platform fundamentally better and amplifies the long-term growth potential of Roblox through more effective content targeting, tailored communication experiences, and improved community sentiment." In other words, quickly spitting out safety updates is bad for money, but we will release more corporate slop to make the investors happy. Also, I don't think the updates are helping community sentiment at all. I think this statement proves that Roblox chose not to focus on safety for a while and instead focus on rapid financial and player growth. This claim is supported by another recent Roblox update, the removal of third-party Gamepasses in games, literally killing Please Donate in all of their donation games. And why did Roblox do this? They said it was to reduce scams, but in reality, it's just to force people to get Roblox Plus. I could make a whole other video on all the problems of that update, but that's not the point of today's video. Anyway, how does any of this have to do with 2026 being Roblox's final year? Here is a graph of Roblox's stock value since the beginning of this year up until May 1st. I also included a linear trend line with the stock value. The equation at the top is for the trend line, with the R² value being the trend line correlation with the stock table. I'll continually be updating this graph, and I'll leave the link to it in the description. I don't want to turn this into a statistics class, so I'll get right to my point. If Roblox's stock continues going down at the rate it's been going, it will hit $0 on August 28th, 2026, well before the end of this year. So, does that mean that August 28th is Roblox's Doomsday? Nope, not necessarily. Stocks usually don't just go to $0. Eventually, Roblox stock will probably flatten out, based on my estimates, somewhere between $20 and $40. I predict this because the stock was consistently in this range between the end of the pandemic, which made Roblox stock explode then go back down, and the rapid growth of Roblox in early 2025. Given Roblox's current situation, I think there are 3 likely scenarios for what will happen to Roblox before the end of this year, which I will now explain. Before I continue, if you are enjoying the video, Please like, subscribe, and comment what you think will happen to Roblox this year. If you are already subscribed, I appreciate your dedication. Now, starting with the most extreme theory, bankruptcy. Roblox is not gaining as many new players as it needs to survive, and the current players are playing less and less. Because of increasing pressure from governments, Roblox will have to continue to spend more money on safety, decreasing their ads and promotions, drawing in less players at an increasing rate. Eventually, Roblox will be in deficit, and as investor confidence dwindles more and more, they will announce bankruptcy, leading to a shutdown of servers, a loss of jobs for thousands of people, and the collapse of the most popular video game of all time. I know, very extreme theory. Safety collapse. Continuous lawsuits and investigations from countries and states all over the world can take a toll on a company. If the lawsuits continue, it could mean massive financial losses for Roblox. If investigations find that Roblox is purposefully ignoring safety issues, it could possibly lead to criminal charges, causing a shutdown of the company. This might not necessarily make Roblox completely collapse, but massive restrictions and loss of players. The slow death. I think that this one is the most likely and realistic. Roblox will continue to lose players and money. Instead of a complete collapse, Roblox will gradually recede to the same level as games like Minecraft and Fortnite. It won't fully die, but its time as the #1 game will have ended. I predict by the end of 2026, Roblox will be back to where it was in popularity pre-2025. I know, that's a crazy theory, but I'm decently good at predicting the rise and fall of games. For example, when Dead Rails was at peak popularity, I predicted it would be dead in a month. And sure enough, that happened. When Grow a Garden, Steal a Brainrot, and 99 Nights were the top 3 Roblox games, I predicted that Grow a Garden would have less than 200,000 active players by the end of 2025. And sure enough, that happened. So, I now predict, by the end of 2026, Roblox will have less than 100 million daily active users. Roblox has gone from 150 million daily active users to 140 million, and most recently, about 130 million. At this rate, I feel like 100 million by the end of 2026 is reasonable, especially if the ban in the Philippines goes through, which is still being talked about by politicians of that country. Millions more players will be completely banned. Given all that has happened to Roblox, especially after Schlepp's ban, there is no possible way Roblox is getting out of the current situation completely unscathed. So I want to slightly change my original claim for this video. 2026 might not be the final year for Roblox, but it will be a major turning point in the history of Roblox and even gaming in general. The fall of the most popular games lead to a renaissance of new games and a revival of older games. Also, quick post-editing note, Roblox's stock trend has significantly decreased, so instead of August 28th, Roblox stock would hit $0 at August 16th. Anyway, thanks for watching.